In the heart of a small town, nestled between narrow cobblestone streets, lived an elderly woman named Marjorie. Her house, a weathered cottage with ivy creeping along the walls, stood at the edge of town, where the hum of busy life barely reached her doorstep. The windows, once bright with sunlight, now carried a soft dimness, as Marjorie's once keen eyes began to lose their sharpness with age. But Marjorie wasn't alone. By her side was her loyal companion, Booster, a sleek silver-furred cat with eyes that sparkled like emeralds in the sunlight. Booster had been her only constant since her children moved away long ago, and her husband passed many years before that. As Marjorie grew older, her vision began to blur, but Booster had become her silent guide. Every morning, Marjorie would sit by the window, the faded lace curtains fluttering in the gentle breeze, waiting for the soft meow of her cat. The sound was always her signal. Whether it was time to get the mail from the porch or head to the market down the street, Booster's little calls directed her. With each meow, Marjorie would tap her walking stick gently on the floor, listening carefully for the direction, and then take a few steady steps in that way. If the street was too busy, or the sun too bright, Booster would nudge her gently with his soft paws, guiding her with every small sound he made. He would dart ahead and stop just a few steps away, waiting for her to follow, always staying close but never too far, making sure she could hear his quiet meow before taking another step. The townsfolk, having long known Marjorie and her special bond with Booster, would smile as they passed by, offering a friendly wave or a quick hello. They knew that though Marjorie had no children to care for her, she was far from alone. Her cat was her eyes, her ears, her strength when she couldn't see ahead, and together they made their way through life's small adventures. At dusk, Marjorie would sit by her porch, the world around her slowly darkening. Booster would curl up in her lap, purring softly, his rhythmic sound a comforting presence in the quiet town. Marjorie would whisper softly, "Thank you, Booster," knowing that without him, the world might seem a little more lonely and a lot harder to navigate. As the stars began to twinkle above, the cat and his owner would sit in silence, just two old souls side by side, in the glow of a fading day.